I see a glowy, and that can never mean good things. That never means good things.
What are you talking
Could
about?
be a good item.
Stuff.
Wait. Why do I not like this bridge?
You were always so worried about bridges.
Look at this bridge. Do you remember the last bridges we came across? I don't trust the carpentry around here.
That one has things on the sides. You're perfectly safe.
Ooh.
See, perfectly safe bridge.
Is that a tree? That looks.
I don't know why you wouldn't trust the bridge.
That looks
A bit of an
ominous.
odd tree, but...
Well, trees don't grow so well here in the Valley of the Drakes.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
thinking.
really, most of Lordran, everything's undead and stuff.
Give you that idea. It looks like a tree to me.
Drakes are much smaller than that.
You know, I remember in Demon's Souls, there were two dragons
do
that were
you
just
remember?
hanging it out, broing it around, and there were all sorts of goodies around them. This doesn't. That is
Yeah, but this isn't Demon Souls.
exactly.
That's true.
It's a
It's
sequel.
a completely different game.
I don't. This is not an exploration
Irresistible
LP.
draw.
I might come back. I do not trust that. I do not
Fair
like how
enough.
that looks, and I don't want to have to die and fight through those guys again, because I hate Poison Town.
It'll be easier relatively soon.
Well, if you're going this way, it's actually, I guess, a good thing.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, that side of the ledge actually ends fairly short, like in both directions.
Hey, what's this?
That's a
That key you
door.
got?
Oh.
Fun fact, this is a door that's opened by the Master Key, and probably the most valuable door opened by the Master Key.
Yeah,
Well-
it completely sequence breaks the first half of the game.
Let
Yep.
me at least continue down and look at the rest of this route, I guess.
Yeah, I think there's a goodie down here.
There will at one point be a goodie down here. I actually do know that there is something right where he's standing,
Dead.
but it only appears after you do a certain thing.
Is this another
Also,
Uncharted
kind of
reference? It's a treasure, you have to shoot it down. It's one of those bitch ones.
Yes, obviously.
Huh.
But also, I have a bit of a confession to make about the last session. I was on my laptop, which is not really a very powerful machine. So when I had Audacity and Skype running at the same time, the stream was basically non-existent. So I was doing most of that blind, like literally blind.
Oh, Vicus. It was a double blind LP.
If we're doing confessions here, I saw about 6 or 7 ads during the course of those recording sessions.
Well, I told
yeah,
you,
that was actually-
install that no script thingy or whatever with the stop sign.
Ad
The
block,
ad
yeah.
block. Yeah,
New Londo Ruins. New is
Remember
old
this
again.
place?
Oh,
What does that sign say?
that dude's just taking a nap, I guess.
This is actually one of my favorite places to leave a message.
yeah, I like this place. I also like all of the hollows in this area.
Vicus, I can get very little what you're saying.
Okay, is it any better now?
Hey, Kuvo, can you hear much of what Vicus is saying?
Nah, he's cutting out.
Well,
Okay, well,
But he would want you to go down the steps there.
there's
I can
some
still
other
hear
stuff
you
here.
guys. And it'll
Hey,
show
pal.
up on the recording,
You
so
just
don't
hanging
mind
out?
me.
This guy's just hanging out.
Yeah, so down the stairs here, there's a guy you may want to meet.
A friend.
Also, that guy is totally just chilling there.
I know, the other guy was hanging out. This guy's just,
I love leaving the message intimate comfort here.
What? Hey.
Dude in
This is
here.
unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
Well, he was a illustrious smith back in his day, but it seems he got disbarred. This is the fun episode.
Rebarge, you mean?
Well, that's a construction joke. We're going to build up to that.
Oh,
What is
God. You don't know what you're starting in your thread, let me just tell you.
It is
Yeah,
a
you're gonna
pun
need to
war.
lock it after
He is
posting
in
this.
he's in pun jail right now.
It's safe. Can't bear the thought of going.
So then you're saying you want to join him?
Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinham.
Give me a second, I have to try something out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, while Vicus is off. Oh,
This
I
is
can
the,
use
uh,
the
now.
green
Blacksmith.
Titanite. So I can actually
Yep.
do... Let me see. Green Titanite was for the blessed stuff.
It has to
It's
do
for
with
several
mostly,
things.
Yeah, mostly magical stuff, but
Mm-hmm. There might be a better use for your green Titanite, though. Also, the reason I just disconnected from Skype and came back was because the stream had frozen.
Mm-hmm.
It's back now.
Okay. So for this right now, let me see. This is probably something I'd want to use on, say, a mace for my undead smashing.
Well-
That's actually Divine, which is Andre's
Yeah.
field.
Oh. Huh.
yeah, this guy has to do with magic weapons, while Andre's more of a divine sort of dude.
Divine and
Magic
just manly
weapons.
weapons.
Yeah, magic weapons scale with intellect.
Oh.
Yep,
So,
so
that's
it's-
something I... That's not of
Yeah, you-
interest to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's kind of the thing where, like, he is a super useful blacksmith if you do a magic run, but if not, he probably won't have too much for you.
Yeah.
Let me see. While I'm here, what do you have? Soul arrow.
Magic
Some
stuff.
Magic spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy specializes in magic.
Something for
Come
the
back
folks at
soon.
home to read.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
I think you can look at the stuff without buying
And
it.
since some folks a thread or since some of the
What
yeah,
weapons
that's what I
have
was
you
just
got?
doing.
Go on, show me.
Sorry, just looking. And this guy doesn't even tell you to run off a cliff.
There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead.
He's not a very good conversationalist.
What's there really to
No.
learn about?
Please don't leave me.
Well, he's living in a basement. I mean, come on. kind
Big
of
man.
old big.
I kind of
What's
like
I've
this
heard.
cell.
Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now? Sorcery?
Wonder who old Big Cat is.
Don't ask me how it actually works.
Nah, I'm
The
sure we'll
only
never
thing
see
is
him.
Forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim, at least. We prefer to leave
That's
the
how we
fear
do it
around
in Vinheim. That's how we
uppity
roll.
scholars.
We kind of dick around until stuff works.
More or less.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
Come
because
back.
folks
Yeah, I think he
were
repeats.
saying, "Hey,
Help
talk
soothe
to him
my
more
nerves.
about
Don't
stuff."
let me wither up.
A lot of
Figure
people
it
will
out
have
later.
interesting things to say.
They do. It's a nice view.
Yeah, I like the way this area looks.
I hope we go there
Yep.
because that looks pretty
Oh,
awesome.
we will go there like crazy.
Awesome.
You can go there right now.
Awesome. Although I think my opinion of that will change. It looks pretty, and it's
That'd
not,
do.
it's not as laggy. It's kind of got a. It's not a smooth frame rate, but it's a better frame rate. Dude, you okay?
So all the guys around here don't attack you. They just kind of do their own thing.
A lot of them are kind of weeping and stuff, which I really think sets the tone of this area nicely.
Yeah, a lot of weeping.
Yeah, worship. You earned some more, buddy.
I think he's just sad, especially now that you destroyed his urn.
There is no earn worship while I'm around, son. Oh.
Yeah, so this is the area in, I think it's like your second or third episode that you go down the escalator, or the elevator, sorry.
The escalator.
And, yeah, you go down the escalator, and you kind of turn immediately around when you visit. So you can link back up the Firelink Shrine here if you so desire.
Which also means that you
ooh,
now have
wait,
a quick
wait,
path.
wait.
Oh god. What did you find?
He's bowing in worship. Yes. Praise me more.
How's this for praising the sun?
I think that guy's taking a leak.
Yeah, if I were human, I would have done the whole take off the shirt thing, kind of like, oh yeah, who wants some?
Praise this baby.
Hey, a glowy.
Yeah, there are several glowies around here, actually.
Nameless.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to realize that basically from the start of the game, you could visit a smith. But it's not the kind of thing that you would ever notice the very first time you play. I mean, I guess if you try to go to New Londo and don't realize that it's a much higher level area...
Well, since I'm already in the area, let's make this a chatty episode. Visit Firelink, bro it
Talk
up
to all of your old friends there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm surprised you didn't walk straight in there and fall to your death, because I've done that several times.
Yes, you're very observant.
I'm good with it. Well, I'm good with elevators.
I wonder what LeChuck's up to.
What happened? There we go.
You get
Little camera issue, you know.
I thought I clipped through the elevator almost as soon as I said that. It was kind of like, well, I jinxed
Oh
it.
my god, that'd be amazing.
So this all links together, and it's actually kind of awesome. The first time I found this, I was like, it kind of like puts into your mind where everything is.
Yeah.
I love it
'Cause
when
everything
games
is
do
related.
this sort of thing.
Oh, huh.
Still. Huh.
Yeah, she's still pretty mute.
Hey, pal.
By the
What
Lord,
he has to say.
your face. Your humanity is really slipping, but there are methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Why is this guy ragging on me? Dude, I got you out of jail.
Oh,
Ass.
hello.
Plus, you're his friend now, and he doesn't want to lose a friend.
A change of location.
And it's just playful jabbing.
I have a rather pressing matter to attend to up above. That keeper has served me well, but enough with her.
So,
like that kind of
is this
laughter.
guy kind of done praising the sun if he's kind of like with screw that? Or he's kind of saying...
He's not actually a Sunbro.
I thought he was.
No.
No,
The
if
Sunbro dude has a huge sun on his
Why
chest.
am I bothering with you?
Like, if you... He's actually an NPC that you can summon for some boss fights, and he has a white summon sign.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I'm considering...
Change a location, moving out to the suburbs, etc.
Well, he has some pressing matters. Very pressing.
Alright, creep.
Buddy.
Surprise. I didn't expect you.
I thought you were gonna die.
Somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
Well, you've already suicided this episode, so...
Yes.
See, the funny thing is, even though I can't actually hear him because of the way we're streaming, I can still hear his voice in my head.
Yeah.
What?
Very condescending
Restoring
manner of
your
speaking.
humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you
What
can
rubber
butter up a
cleric?
cleric and get yourself summoned. And
I haven't seen anybody worth buttering in this game.
I never did, is to kill
I'm sure that Tetris up over in the little
I'm
church
gonna
over there
buddy
would
your
like it.
coveting the neighbor is only you.
Oh, people are gonna get so mad about us talking over him.
Yep.
Oh, bask in it.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever.
What a dick.
You might regret it.
Giving him a breeze there.
Did you see her?
Mm.
That virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow.
Did you see the maiden
They're
yet?
probably going
Wow, I almost
not
did.
sure.
I almost did an R2 attack on him.
I've heard enough about
You would not have liked
for a
that.
lifetime.
No, literally, my finger brushed the. You know how the PlayStation 3 has like a
Yep.
curve on that? How like
It,
the
like,
back
hangs
triggers?
over.
Yeah, it brushed on it and it nudged it, and I heard a button click. I was like, "Whoa!"
What's wrong?
You
Had a
should
bit of a
go
scare
check out the
there.
area where that fat
No
cleric
problem.
sits around.
Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
Whatever, dick.
Although everyone in this game finishes their
What are you
sentences with
going
nervous
to?
laughter.
I've already
Nervous or evil
decided
laughter.
One of the
I
two,
don't
yeah.
really care.
Lautrec does not have any nervousness in
I'm
that.
simply crestfallen.
Crestfallen.
How did that nutty sauce?
I think his official name is the Crestfallen Warrior.
Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
Oh yeah, you must have got that stranger by now, haven't you?
The man with no name.
How did that old man make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
That old man.
Well, for the mage and the pyromancer, which I think is who the
I'm
old man
not up for
is,
chatting.
he basically does the same
Leave me
things.
alone.
Yeah.
Go away.
You see, I'm at the point where I haven't seen as far as you've recorded so far, so I don't know if you've met certain people yet.
Yeah, we've saved the mage from Lower Undeadburg and
Okay.
the pyromancer.
Yeah, that was the one I was wondering
Yeah,
about.
I need to.
You found him.
I should upload those and send you the video links so you can get a look at what we're doing to get you more.
That's fine. Like I assumed you would have found him, but just wanted to make sure I didn't say anything stupid.
There we go.
Yeah, so you should go up to where that fat cleric is.
There's this dude
Yeah.
still hanging out.
Still chilling by the well.
I've seen people kill themselves by throwing themselves into that
I
well.
was curious of what was in there
Oh,
actually.
hello there. Oh, pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the
Hey there,
materials,
buddy.
I can teach you pyromancy.
This guy's pretty cool.
I like him.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant
My
store
home's
of
in the
nature.
Great Swamp.
You will understand that. Takes time.
I think that basically is the
Pyromancy is a,
impression that
rather
that they're meant to give off.
primitive aspect.
Well,
to it.
Gunther does have a
It
pretty
meshes
mouth.
poorly with advanced culture. And pyromancers are considered rather unsavoury. Which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So,
Oh god, I just got reminded.
around there didn't change.
I've got a story.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
One of my lady friends that I know in real life, she mentioned that she was out and about somewhere and some guy with a Louisiana sort of accent asked her out. And here's the thing. This guy was wearing a denim button-up shirt with blue jeans. The thing is, though, get this. I'm not done yet. The sleeves were torn off and they were ragged. And here is what he asked. He said, "Hey, would you like to go down to the ice house and get some tacos?" That was his pickup line. That
Does
is
his name
that
tag
is
say
what we
Dale
call
on it or
that's what we
something?
call a smooth operator, my friends.
I can see that guy.
She said
In
no,
my head right
although
now.
I'm not sure how. I mean, that guy sounds pretty awesome.
Did he have a
All that
mullet?
manly charm.
I should ask what sort of hairdo he had.
That sounds like
90%
mullet
mullet.
Go have some tacos down at the ice house.
90% odds.
Okay, LP time. Got my LP face on.
You should just leave that in.
Spill it.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his
Well, if it's
skill.
burning, you should get that checked,
I
buddy.
gave you a part
I
of
know
myself.
a cleric who
Please
can,
take good care of it.
takes care of that sort of thing.
He doesn't like undead people very much, though.
The wands and all that stuff.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body.
Pretty sure
Flame
Petrus would find it
develops right
pretty
along with his
distasteful.
skill.
Yeah, well,
I gave
he's
you
a
that
man of
flame.
God and of the pure.
I gave you a part
Mhm.
of myself. Please take
Very
good care
pure
of it.
Oh
soul.
dear. Gave him part of himself. You know, I think I know why he was down there with the butchers. He's wearing a sack over his head just about.
Oh, it's a hood, but yeah.
Yeah, it was uniform.
A pyromancer's flame is
Yep.
a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please
It's a
take
little
good
bit
care of
creepy.
it.
But only a little bit.
Wait,
I think you repeated that
Where are you
line,
off
I'm not
to?
sure.
Yeah, he did.
Where are you off to?
I was trying to do that with Andre in the past. I was like trying to get him to be like, "Hey, where you going?" And I could never
And
trigger
he
it.
just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Andre's kind of like, well, whatever. And as I mentioned to Vicus when I was raising my stuff in the sewers, I noticed the Church of Latter-day Saints kind of expanded a little bit. Got a few more folks here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should talk to
Yeah,
him.
and this guy originally was saying he was waiting on his cohorts. Well, his cohorts have...
Well,
they're gallivanting.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're just...
His cohorts need to go on a diet.
Oh, and there's a lady
well,
there.
as does he.
Hey, lady, what are you doing? You praying these urns?
Oh dear.
A Gunther in a china shop. What are you doing?
You're undead as well. We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours.
Can't fraternize,
Let's not
but we
let this
can
curse
break
overcome
pots.
us.
So yeah, these people are all from the nation that very, very much dislikes undead, and feels that undead are rather cursed.
Hey, lady.
Did I not explain the urgency
Her
of
mouth
our
isn't
Interestingly, though,
moving.
they're not from the same
Or are you
covenant as
so
the other guy.
uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you,
Ventriloquist?
think
Her
not.
lips aren't even moving.
Well, you know, they kind of didn't expect the player to.
did I not explain
under
the
her hood.
urgency of our tasks?
Ooh.
Or are you
Saucy.
so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you,
Yeesh.
I should think
I
not.
think she's been using a thesaurus.
Fine lady.
My favorite dinosaur.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth?
For the
as to
record,
lack
Havel,
such
the
judgment?
dude with the giant
By the
dragon
looks of
tooth,
you,
he is also from
I should think not.
from Thorland.
Yeah, I noticed if you look at the viewers will probably see in the item description, but I noticed if you looked at the key that we found on that blacksmith after Butter Asshole, he the smith up there had a key, and basically I guess it hinted at that Havel went crazy and Mr. Blacksmith was a buddy of his and he had to lock him down there.
Yeah.
That's
like
one
that.
of the
It's kinda
theories,
like
yeah.
There's a
Yep.
lot of story in this game that's only fulfilled through like looking at items and whatnot.
Or really
Did I
just
not
inferring
explain the
things.
urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth?
Yeah, so I think she
as
says the
to
same
Yeah.
thing over and over.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I
Go
if I
away.
repeated the same line a couple times, folks. Boy,
You can talk to those guys though.
nice dress.
What have we here?
Nice robes.
You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that.
You got to put on
You
some
might
better
scare
suit
her
here.
off for
I was
good.
about to gotta get on my Sunday best.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
again. What business
He
have
tans
you?
pretty well.
I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. Gad!
Oops. Sorry. Actually punched him.
Oh, you again.
Oh
What
well, they're
business
rude to
have
me anyways.
Don't suppose we can help, though.
I thought
We
he would have
accompany
put
my
the
lady on
smack
her
down on
righteous
me.
mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her.
A lot of
think
enemies
he's-
will.
Nico, too.
Nico,
I can't very well abandon them now.
Hey, it's her cousin. Nico.
cousin.
You already went bowling over there.
What business have you? I don't suppose.
Yeah, I
we
guess they just
accompany-
don't mind
it is-
anymore.
Can't.
Yeah. They've seen weirder things.
Yeah, drink it in, drink
Stream's
it in,
screwing
drink
up,
it
so
in.
I'm gonna drop and then come back through again.
Okay.
The internet here just isn't all that great sometimes.
You got some weird friends, buddy.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a
No,
pleasure.
he's gonna be leaving you.
Bye-bye.
Where is he
Oh,
going?
Big loss.
Miracles, I presume?
He said he's got to go with them.
Yes,
Where are they
I
going
know.
to?
We're
An
going to go
undead
explore a
mission?
graveyard.
Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Show my dedication.
Damn, son.
I'm afraid that will be difficult. For our missions are
We got bills to pay, damn it.
Well, it's like
Rhea is the
Scientology. You got to
youngest
pay up if you
daughter
want to get to the
of
higher
the
levels.
House of Paladin. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence. Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her
For the record,
old
most
schoolmates,
decisions are one way.
but I'm not
in,
sure what to
Dark
make
Souls.
of them. I'm afraid they may be a
You may
bad
never
influence.
ask for your money ever again.
Rhea is the
Yeah,
youngest.
you can't come back later and say,
But I'm afraid. Come again.
Oh well, he's going
The
to be gone
effectiveness
anyways.
of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Such a shame. Even if he doesn't like you because you're undead. It's a little bit racist that way. Livest?
So as you put the stuff on, really you have two options when it comes to where you want to go at this point. Well, actually three, because I don't know if you ever went to the forest. But,
Yep,
Yeah,
we've
I
been
went
to
to
the
the
forest.
Oh, okay, well then two really. You can go back to the swamp area.
I didn't get any of that, Vicus.
Yeah.